Ooh, yeah, girl, yeah. Get it all, yeah. Lick it, sideways. Yeah, yeah, do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put it right on you. Yeah, in your mouth. Yeah. Oh, you ready? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on your doggy bowl. Eat that peanut butter. Yeah. Good job.
Back in time, I've got a road to make it mine. Leon is so dark and no
Hey, everybody, this is Colored Rantz, and I'm here tonight on a Thursday night, just drinking a little sippy sip of my $8 vodka with my $2 Jeju orange juice. So, cheers to everybody. Cheers. All right, so guys, this is episode 2 of Colored Rants, and no, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while because things that I've done in the past, good or bad, but something that I was proud of when I was in my prime, 20s, 24, where, looking good was something that I wanted to do. It was my goal. It was your goal to look good. Being a nerd or a geek or an insecure person or socially awkward anywhere in the world, you gotta want to be proud of something, but you can't because you're fucking weird. You're stupid. Not stupid, sorry. You're just weird, and no one likes you. So, 24, I was in my mind. I had a mindset. Something like exploded in my mind. Like, you need to look good. You need to look great, and I did. Not to say I look the best of like anyway you can see on a GQ magazine, but like I did my best. I did. I honestly did. And you know what I did? I don't know if you millennials know what it is or anybody really, but I did the P90X video on at home, and it was amazing. I did it. I tried to do my best because it was like my cousin's boyfriend recommended to me, and he was at the time he was like chubby, but he still looked. I thought he looked like a football player to me. He was strong as fuck, but he wanted to look good. He wanted to look like GQ good, and I thought he could do it. So it inspired me to do it too, and I did it with not with him, but we did it at the same time. Did it for like 6, 7 months. First couple of months I just bullshitted, and then like hardcore, and I saw improvements with him. I did the same. Did it all. 7 days. Plyo, chest, biceps, triceps, abs, yoga. Yoga is fucking stupid and one of the best fulfilling workouts in the fucking world. If you do it right, it is amazing. No lie. The best experience I've ever had in my life, feeling good with my body, is doing fucking yoga. Anyways, did it for like 7, 8 months. Looked good. Had good chest. I'm not saying it was like fit or anything, but it looked better than I ever had in my life. Stomach too. Then my life changed when ridiculous people just wanted to dump me and they wanted to leave me and be stupid, and again blew my mind where I'm like, I need to do better for myself. Did that P90 once again, hardcore. It's like 5, 6 days a week. Ate pretty much nothing and just did it every day right after work. Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes honestly I worked so hard that I just passed out. I worked so hard on my abs for like 10 minutes. Sorry, 10 to 12 minutes. Passed out. No lie. Did good. Took a couple of, sexy body shots of myself. I looked good. I impressed myself. I was happy. And you know what? Feeling that good, or not even feeling good, but just feeling good about yourself is a great achievement, to be honest. Regardless if you look good, or you can be on a magazine because you can show yourself, or you just feel good about yourself because you just like who you are. And one of the greatest things in life is that when you're young, the media, your friends, family, it's just there. The awareness is there where everybody has to look good, regardless if it's weight, size, shape, fashion. You have to present yourself. And somehow, in some way, everybody honestly look the fucking same. Either you're too chubby or you look too good, or you just you look, or you just regular and no one even notices you, and everything's the same. It's all about character. It's always really been about character. You could look skinny as fuck, look like you're fucking deprived from orange juice, and you can have the coolest fucking personality of being a rock star, being a guitarist or a drummer, and you're cool as shit. I met some guys that way. They rarely eat, but they look good without a t-shirt on. I met, chubby people or even, abnormally bigger where not even they flaunt themselves. Their presence just is out there, they just, this is who I am. If you don't like it, fuck it. If you do, I'm going to be your fucking great friend. And I met awesome people that way. I did. I genuinely did. And it was amazing. They're great. They'll talk to you about anything. They're honest. They got your back. I fucked a few of them. But you know what? That's all it was. And you got your tough guys. Even tough guys, tough women, where they work out nonstop. They worry about everything they eat, they drink, and how much they sleep and how much they work out. And I met some of them too. Like that, it wasn't even just like, oh, look at me, look at my sexy body. No, I met some genuine people. Like they're smart, they're bright, but they're just so good about their body. And that's honestly pretty awesome. And that's what it is. Just being true about your personality. Just be true to yourself. Fat, skinny, fit, don't matter. Right now, I'm in the in-betweens of chubby and normal right now. And that's just what it is. I remember back then, 4 or 5 years ago, I was looking good. I loved it. I could take off my shirt anywhere and I loved it. Now, I'll take off my shirt just because I'm just comfortable. But at the same time, when you're in that mentality, whether you're young or just inspired to work out, look good, or just feel good about yourself, it's just a good drive. It's a good drive, whether it's just like stop eating as much as you used to, or stop smoking, or any type of addiction like that. It feels good about yourself. And as I'm drinking this vodka for 3-4 hours now, excuse me, I think it's great that everybody, honestly, everybody should just look back and be like, you know what? I should just be happy who I am. Fuck it. You know what? Because chances are, no matter what you are, fat, skinny, thin, or thick, someone's going to like you and you're going to have great friends. Now, if you're socially awkward, there's some friends for that too. All right. So, and that's my rant right there. It's honestly my rant. Because think about it. Just like anybody they always have some group of friends. Regardless if it's personality or figure or fashion or interest, everybody can find some friend or something that gets you someone interested about your life. And that's what it is. That's what it should be. I don't know. That's just my rant. I'll be back. I'm going to think of something else. I'm going to drink this fucking cheap ass vodka, and Color Rants will be back.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. And you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I took
Hey everyone, this is Colored, and this is Colored Rants, and again, I'm drinking my vodka and soju orange juice. Cheers. And I'm here right now thinking about some things to say, and I was thinking about it while I was listening to random music, and it came to my attention. Living in Korea, South Korea, and Seoul, you make a lot of friends, a lot of foreigner friends, and as a foreigner, you want to meet more Korean friends, but it's hard, It's hard because it's either they want to date you or they want to just learn the language or just, it's just hard. I don't know. I haven't met a really good Korean friend that I can say, hey, let's hang out every night. Just hard. Honestly, just hard, even though they're cool as shit. And it's been difficult for me. And so it's not that I'm forced to talk to foreigners like myself, but you have more of an interest than others. And just because you either lived in North Korea, wow, look at me, I said North Korea. Either you lived in North America and like, you share most of the same values away from South Korean culture. Anyways, so most foreigners in South Korea, they pretty much go in the same ride, no matter what. Most of them, like 90%. They understand Korean social life, which is drinking if you're overage, and you just drink every night if you can. Your first few years in Korea, that's what you do. Just have fun, and that's okay because that's what it is. And I accepted it. I met some great friends, Korean friends too, actually, and foreigner friends. And this is gonna be my rant, where I've met some amazing foreigner friends, great friends, honestly, and they changed my life not just because I fell in love with them or anything like that. Nothing gay like that, honestly, or even fell in love with them. Just like met them because they were genuinely an amazing person. Just great top-notch person. And I met a few of them, and one of them I'm gonna talk about is someone that I haven't talked to in like 3 years. So I'm not gonna say his name. If you know who it is, or if you're listening, this is all you, motherfucker. This is your fault. Anyways, met this cool guy my first year. Great guy, cool guy from Europe. He had the accent, and I digged it. Like, cause I never really actually met a European guy and wanted to be my friend. Just honesty, cause I'm colored. I don't know. I wanted to tell you. This is what I thought. Anyways, cool guy. He just got me into like weird things like soccer overseas, like European soccer, like the Premier Leagues and all that stuff. Didn't think I would ever be involved in that or interested. And he got me into it, and he was a cool guy. I generally liked the guy, but we kind of shared the same values of life, which was kind of weird, but at the same time we understood each other and we were great friends. Great friends for a whole year because he was only here for a year, so he went out with me and our friends. We went drinking. We had a great time. We met people. We were in random situations, and I can never take it back. Not one day. Just us drinking, do a that and the third, taking shots, going to random places, getting kicked out, almost getting in some fights. That's what you do. You're in your 20s. You trying to know yourself. You're trying to see your limit. And for me, hey, when I know my limit's about to be reached, let's say when I know someone's going to be yelling, I'm out. I don't know. I don't like to yell. I don't like to be in altercations. But when the time comes, I fight dirty. I'll fucking, hit you with a glass bottle. I'll punch you in the nuts. I'll cut you right in the throat. I don't know. It's just, that's my intuition as colored. Anyways, so this guy, Greek guy, European guy, we could talk about life, talk about music, talk about sports, talk about women, and for some reason, and this guy's European, and I'm thinking light-skinned guy, nice eyes, has that rugged European English accent, and he was just like, nope, I want a specific girl. Women just threw their fucking vaginas at him. He's like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I like you. You're cute. He'll flirt with them. He's like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You're an amazing guy. What are you doing? If I had a vagina, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I try to help him with certain things, and I did. But for the most part, that's what you do with your friend. You try to get to know him, and you know what he should be doing, but you're a little, fighting him against it. But you bicker or whatever, but you're still great friends. This guy didn't want to stay in Korea. He just like, fuck it. It was an experience. It was dope. I'm out. I was okay with that. I was literally okay with that. I'm going to take a 2-second break right now. Excuse me, guys. And he was a great guy. I'm not going to lie. And at the time I had a lady, and he was just telling me like, yeah, you're a great guy. You're going to be my friend. He had experience where I lived in New York City and all that stuff. Making me believe we're actually going to see each other one day. And I was like that fucking high school, person where that person that you loved, regardless it was friendship or more, like, yeah, we're going to be friends forever. We're going to love each other forever. I had that optimistic idea. he was gone. He was just one day he was just gone. He was just like, I'm out. He left. He was apparently building churches in the fucking other side of the world, which is fine. That's what he wanted to do. And that's the last thing I heard of him. A great guy to me, like a best friend, a genuine guy. I can never say anything bad about him. I can complain about him, but I can never be angry with him. And just gone. Just like the face of the earth to me. Like, I tried to talk to him. Nothing. Not one zip. And that's my fear right now. Being in Korea for this amount of time. You make an amazing friend. A great friend. And he just like ninja smokes out. Gone. And he kind of taught me a lesson, you know. Keep your friends close, but keep your best friends at a distance. Just because you don't want to get your feelings hurt. Because, hey man, I kind of believe in best friends and I don't. But at the same time, when I feel like I do have a best friend, they're gone. And I don't know how people feel about this. You know, some people kind of cling on a lot more than I do. But I get the hint when sometimes, like, hey, if you're not contacting back, you don't want to be my friend. That's probably what it was. And you know what? I don't think of it as a friendship anymore. I just think of it as a memory where I can be 40 years old, 80 years old, and be like, that fucking European dude was awesome. I never met a man who thought the Oasis was bigger than the Beatles. That wasn't me. I didn't say that shit. He fucking said that shit. I'm like, okay. And he got me into Oasis. Not saying that he made me fall in love more than the Beatles, but he made me realize that the Oasis is a genuine band. Not gonna lie, they're pretty cool. I like it. I like their music. Anyways, so that's my sad you got what I need. Because he said he's just a friend kind of rant. Just because, you know, everybody needs a friend. Just like what I said before. Awkward, beautiful, ugly as fuck. Especially awkward. Everybody needs a goddamn friend. And, you know, hopefully being in Korea, I can stick with some friends that I have even though they leave first or I do, or vice versa, you know, like sick friends when if I go somewhere else in the world and I have a friend for a long time. Because honestly, friendship can go a long way and it should be forever. As gay as that fucking sounds, that sounds like a fucking douche. Not a douche, like a bitch saying that, but I genuinely believe that shit. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, this is Colored Rant, and I'll be back for the final. So cheers.
No wonder I feel 1,000 petals. I'm walking by cherry blossoms in the sky. Exciting to be living. No wonder I feel so tired of talking. There's so much to take in today.
Alright, the finale of Colored Rants, episode 2. And this is gonna be shorter than the first episode just because the first episode was the first one, and at the same time, I had a lot to talk about TV shows, superhero television shows, and again, last time I talked about ones that I liked and ones I didn't like, and The Flash, everybody should watch it, honestly. If you don't like it, fuck you. If you like the Arrow, fuck you. Don't watch the Arrow, guys. It's not worth it anymore. But this episode was just a little bit everywhere about the way you look at yourself in a good light, because everybody should love themselves, yada, yada, yada. Honestly, I'm just being honest about that. Everybody should just love themselves. You gotta love yourself first. And then, I talked about, a little bit of history about myself, about, one of the first few men in my life that I didn't fuck or touch in a perverted way, where we had an amazing time. No bullshit. I even saw the guy naked, to be honest. Just because that's what you do in Korea. You go to a sauna, you see each other naked. take a bath together. I don't know what to tell you. But, met the guy, thought it was awesome, and, we live our separate lives. But this is the closing. I just want to tell you guys, this is just me ranting, something new I'm doing just because Murder Squid is being an adult, and when he does come, I'm building these episodes up. So by the time he does come, it's just me for 45 minutes, just telling him he's a donko for not being involved. But I understand what he's doing, and I can't blame the guy. Being a grown up is a lot of fucking work. And again, if he makes a lot of money, millions dollars, I'm just gonna fucking live in his basement or his garage. I'm just gonna sleep in his garage, and when he goes to work, I just get out the car and then just let him go to work, and I just sleep in his bed. And he accept that shit with his wife. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch his wife, but I'll just sleep there, and she's gonna be kicked out. Anyways, but that's just my rants, and hopefully you guys like this. This is a little different. I know that the views, on the Podomatic, the website that, lets us put our podcast online, but not too many people are listening to my rants, and that's okay. It's fine with me. Again, the first time Murder Squid and I wanted to do these podcasts, it's not for the ratings, it's not for the amount of people, just to put some shit out there for everyone online, where one day, let's say humankind is gone and fucking ET comes with his big dick and he's like, what's the best thing that I want to listen to or salvage that makes me want to let the human survive? And he listens to fucking fit ass. And he's like, you know what? These guys are pretty good, and I'm gonna let them live. And everybody else who lives in this fucking shithole planet, and he's gone. And hopefully we are humanity's last hope of survival. But anyways, try something new. He's not here, and I got a lot of things in my mind that I wanted to address, not just to myself, but just out to people, whoever fucking listens, or even fucking friends that I don't even see anymore, and they're just like, dude, I don't even know you anymore. Well, if you fucking listen to this, now you know what the fuck is going on. Come see me, goddammit. Anyways, this is just me, colored rants, and hopefully you like this shit, and I'll try to make it a little more theme-based episodes, but honestly, it's just a lonely Thursday night, and I just wanted to have some drinks, and I did, and just wanted to talk what I've been doing with my life. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.